All right, I have here with me the famous Jerry Winsett, and I just have a couple questions.
Go ahead.
Yes. So you were the bar patron in the hit film Iron Man 3, and yeah.
I was a bar patron in the hit movie Iron Man 3.
I just had a couple questions to ask you about your character in this film. Would you like to add any information, any stories that your character could have lived through?
Filmed in a small town outside of, far outside of Wilmington, North Carolina, and our base camp was in a winery, which would have been, fun if we could actually go into the winery, but we couldn't. And then we filmed in that small town, and we took up a whole street in that town for the bar scenes.
Huh.
Yeah.
How long did that take?
I shot for 4 days.
4 days.
I think it was 3 or 4 days. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Did you meet any higher up stars in the movie?
There was this one guy who was trying to rally.
Well, Robert Downey Jr. did push me out of his way.
Really?
But mostly I just worked with. Actually, I knew a lot of people on the set because the film community in Wilmington, North Carolina, we all know each other. So I just hung out with a lot of friends and a lot of downtime. Yeah.
And then you said the director didn't like you? What was that about?
I don't understand. Shane Black didn't seem to want to acknowledge me, and I think it's because he knew, and this is just conjecture, I don't know.
You're okay.
I think it's because he knew that my sister really wanted him to use me, and she was certain that as a featured extra, he and or RDJ would see me and immediately give me a better part. And yet, that was the opposite of what happened, because at one point in time, remember, it's set in Tennessee, and I grew up in Tennessee, and he said, I need somebody to read a couple of lines. Can anyone here do a Tennessee accent? And people all around said, Jerry's from Tennessee. He can do a Tennessee accent.
Can't do that again.
And he just glared at me and turned and pointed to somebody else. You can probably do it.
Oh my gosh.
You do it.
I never met someone
and I thought,
who put up with my insults so fast.
So I don't think this is going to work out the way we thought it was. But I shot a few scenes inside the bar as an extra, just in background, and it seemed like every now and then he might have thought, oh, he was in that scene too much. Let's move him further back.
How did you know?
I mean, I don't understand why it happened. I never said anything to him.
I did get into a Twitter beef with some
I don't know. There was a lot of odd chemistry, even between him and RDJ. There was a lot of odd chemistry. It seemed to me, and not just me. I mean, we all talked about it. But I have no idea what was going on.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. I have what I think might be you. I looked through the scene yesterday, and I took this crazy picture just off my laptop. I don't know any. I just looked through the scene very quickly. I don't know. But what were you, do you know what you looked like on set for those days?
It's the same with Beyonce. I don't live, laugh, love. But she's unbelievable.
I don't look like any of those people.
I know. It's very hard. This was at the bar, and then there's a whole...
No. I was somewhere back behind the pool table.
Behind the pool table. Okay.
That's where he eventually put me. Behind the pool table.
Yeah.
But I will get a free Starbucks.
No other pictures. Yeah, there's you.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. I'll make sure I look through it again just to make sure. Okay. Now this is a silly question, but in the universe the movie takes place in, was the character you were portraying? Is his name also Jerry Winsett, or does he have another name like your character in the universe?
No. I gave my background guy the name Billy Bob.
Billy Bob. What can you tell us about Billy Bob?
Billy Bob was just in there to get a beer, and all of a sudden a fracas shows up, and there's all kinds of stuff going on he doesn't understand, and he's just wondering, is it safe to go to the bar and get another beer, or do I need to hide out back here behind the table? That was my whole background story for Billy Martin.
That's wonderful.
I figured he probably worked as a car mechanic.
Car mechanic. Okay. Okay. This is good stuff. And then I was asked specifically to ask you if you knew the name of the sheriff character, because I don't believe he has one, and that's probably been something that's been bothering the team.
I don't think he had a name either.
Okay. Do you want to give him a name, and maybe they can use that one?
Oh no, because that's not my character. That would be rude.
That's what I was wondering. I was just seeing.
Hey, Biff.
Biff.
Sheriff
Okay.
Biff.
I was scared.
I'll
No,
see
that
you.
would be really rude.
Sheriff Biff.
Sheriff Biff.
Okay.
His real name was Buford, but we didn't like saying that, so we called him Biff.
Biff. Okay.
Cheers.
Thank you.
We're friends
That's just
now.
what I was wondering. A unique opportunity to ask.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Well, thank you
You're
for
welcome.
coming today. I
My pleasure.
appreciate you for doing an interview and signing off.